Hello, welcome to Bob's Dungeon. My name's Bob, I'll be your host. And everybody knows what a zombie is. Everybody has that fantasy they running through their head. What would I do in the zombie apocalypse? Where would I go? How would I gain my supplies? Who would I kill? That kind of thing. Everybody has that scenario running through their mind at some point. And role-playing games gives you a good outlet to see how you would fare in the zombie situation. And so, in this video, we're going to talk about a set of rules that allows you to do just that. We're going to talk about Zomworld Field Guide. This book has 80 pages and a copyright of 2013. It was published by Gamesmith Studios, and there is no interior work at all in this book. So that makes that easy for us. Now, my book, as you can see, was damaged in transit. Somebody decided during delivery that they'd open something with a razor, and they cut through the packaging and through the front cover of my book. Luckily, the pages inside are all okay. Anyway, aside from that, character creation in this game is pretty simple. And you have 3 attributes, and that's all you got to worry about. You have your strength, your dexterity, and your intelligence. There are 2 ways to figure up your attributes. You can roll 4d6 and keep the 3 highest, adding them together, and then put them in your attribute. Or you can do a spread, which is 17, 5, and 12. Either way you wish to do it is fine. After you got your attributes, you figure up your hit points. Your hit points are equal to your highest attribute plus 20. Your AC is equal to 10 plus half your rank plus equipment and so forth. It's a basic D20 system. After that, you figure up your equipment and your initiative. Your initiative is equal to your dex bonus plus half your rank. And you figure up your speed. And you also have a hunger and hydration rating in this, which starts off at 0. And as it builds up, your character gets worse off. And of course, you negate that by drinking water and eating. You then have a pack rating of 10, and that's basically how much you can carry. And finally, you pick an alignment. You have hero, survivor, and bandit. And those are kind of a class/alignment deal. But that's character creation. This game is extremely easy. It's a basic D20 type system. You roll a 20-sided die when you're attacking somebody, and you got to beat their armor rating, their armor class. Same thing with skills and tasks. You're given a difficulty number. You roll a 20, add your bonuses, and find out whether you succeed or fail. This book has everything you need to play in very few pages. And so it's kind of convenient that there's no artwork, because it leaves a lot of room for more information for the game. There's a blank character sheet in the back for you to photocopy and fill out. There are all kinds of charts in here. There are charts for the different adversaries you can run to, different types of zombies, different types of humans, and it's all very basic stats. You don't need much, and he leaves it to be very easily modified for you. There are information here on crafting, in case you want to build something in your game for your character to use, and rules on combat, which, like I said, it uses the standard D20 system, so combat's fairly self-explanatory if you're familiar with it. And as far as levels go, levels are referred to as ranks in this game. and you rank up, and it goes all the way to 10th level, or 10th rank. And you get there by acquiring experience through the game. And it has charts for that on how you get experience. Your characters, instead of feats, you have perks. And there's a table in here that tells you when you gain your perks. All the characters, as they gain levels, they get 5 hit points per level, or per rank. So that makes it pretty easy. This game is extremely simple. There's not a lot to it, so you have a lot of room to build and modify so that you can play the game you want to play. And that makes it very cool. I like games like that. And this brings me to 3 questions. Would I play a character in this game? And yes, I would. I like horror games. This game doesn't have a set story, so you can put any kind of zombie apocalypse you want to it. That's a bonus. Would I run this game? And yes, I would. I like horror, and I like zombies, so if I had players, I would definitely run this game, and it would be very easy to set up and get going. Would I recommend this game? And yeah, I'd recommend it. If you're looking for some very simple rules and something that's not very expensive, this is definitely something you should look into. And there's a lot of room for modification for you to do what you want in the game. And that's pretty much all I got to say for the Zomworld Field Guide right now. So thank you for joining me at a look at this book. And hopefully you'll join me next time where we'll talk about something else. Bye.